Hello, everyone, and welcome. Y'all are having a good day so far. We are back. We're going to play some Chained Echoes today. If you're not familiar, it is a relatively new game, but it's in a retro style, the pixel art style, and it's been pretty fun so far. If you missed yesterday's stream, we played Fallout 4. There should still be a recording on Twitch, and then of course there's recordings over on YouTube. Just check out the playlist Fallout 4, no mods, in parentheses. Doing a playthrough without any mods. And then Monday we played Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. That's also on YouTube as well and has its own playlist. So if you missed that, make sure you check up. If you're behind on this series of Chained Echoes, there's also a playlist there. You can always catch up. And tomorrow, Retro Thursday, we'll be playing some more Final Fantasy IX. Make sure you stop by for that. But today we're going to play this game and trying to get used to using my Stream Deck. I got a Stream Deck Plus, make it a little bit easier so I'm not having to use the mouse all the time and clicking and whatnot. So I'm trying to get trained on it a little bit here. All right, so we are trying to get to the Kotara mountain range to get Lene, if that's how you say her name. Not 100% sure. To her brother. She's a princess, and her brother, I guess, is ruling the kingdom. And there's a big fight between kingdoms going on, and so they got the borders locked down. We're trying to sneak through. So we went to this guy who was kind of shady. He sold us some passes to get past the checkpoint. We get to the checkpoint. This other guy looked at it and said that they were fake. And then when we tried to give it to the guard said, nope, they're fake. We're not sure why they're fake because the guy that issued them to us does have the authority to issue legitimate passes. So then we go back to him, and he's like, no, I gave you legitimate passes. And then they mentioned the guy that looked at him. And so then, they're like, okay, this guy, Jan, I think his name was, switched them. So then we hunt down Jan, who we found out had a daughter, and somebody was trying to kidnap his daughter, but I guess they got eaten by a monster or something. And so I don't. They didn't really say anything about the monster, like asking us to go get the monster or anything. They just kind of skipped that, I guess. I don't know. Um, so then we went back to the guy who issued us the pass because they were legitimate passes, but he had another plan to rob you once you got past the checkpoint because he gave you a map to a shortcut or whatever, and that's where his bandit friends were going to rob you. So we interrupted his wedding rehearsal, fought the bandits, and basically made him show us their secret route so that we can get through, and made him promise to never do it again. Not sure what's going on with the monster though. That's not over here in the journal. See here, quests. Would help if I turn the music on. Turn the music on first. All right, now we got some music. Quests. All right, so crossing the mountains needs to return to her brother immediately. The only way leads to the mountain range. Find a way to cross the border. Our heroes try to find special permits in order to cross the border. Enter the Temple of the Purple Flame. That's how we're gonna get through. But nothing about the monster. Have a reward board. That let's see. Claim reward. All right, I guess that's all that. Bestiary just shows us the monsters we fought, and then you got just tutorials we don't need. Hey, we got a decent amount of money. You see, we can upgrade any equipment. Let's remember how to do the map. Okay, there we are. All right, so if we do our teleport menu, want to go here. I think that's where I'm going. Yep. So let's see about upgrading. I cannot upgrade this yet. Ooh. Should be able to. See if anybody else has got anything. All right, well, hers is always already +1, and they share the 10 ore, so we're going to do his, because his is not +1. All right, and to come back to the bow, do his too, it'll be +2. I think +2 is as far as you can go. Find any crystal. Do TP up. Give us 3. Let's see. Can't put any in there. I don't think we can put any in there at all. There's no free slots. Got one left. Nothing we can put on it. Now we can put something on his. Evasionist. How many has he got? He's got 2. Bind up. He doesn't have pistol, no point in doing that. Looks like that'll take up both slots. Okay. And that's probably why they don't have any, is because they don't have, they take up too many slots. Didn't have any. Do mind up. That person's not in our party yet. All right, I think we're good for the moment. We need some more flask of saliva. Ew. Sell all the loot. So he's got no more of those. So we can buy iron ore. We can buy bamboo fiber. We have now bought all his materials. Make sure we can't do any upgrades before we go. Upgrade hers. Can't do his. Alright, I think that's all we really need here. He's like the mayor, ain't he? I can't talk to him. Doing, doesn't say anything different. He's destroyed the fence at night. I've got it repaired, but all my wool turtles have escaped. Might look harmless, but they're actually quite aggressive. So I'll hope that no adventurer is running around killing them. I haven't found his. Now, I remember at some point, the last time I played this, which was a while ago, that you had to fight something where the scarecrow was. But it's not popping up now. I don't know why. Maybe it's something that's going to pop up later. TP cost down sounds nice. You good? Alright, here we go. What will we encounter in here? Well, if it isn't called the Temple of Purple Flame for nothing. Phew, I'm relieved. This was obviously my biggest fear going into this place. Wonder who keeps these flames going. Probably the master of this place. Whose corpses are these? Some adventurers, it seems, but it's strange. Going by their clothes, they've been dead for quite some time, but their flesh hasn't completely rotted yet. I wouldn't be surprised if they'd start moving. Don't say things like that. Oh, come on, everyone. Can we leave all these creepy stories for fairy tales and continue? Are you scared? Scared me of fairy tales? Oh, come on, darling. Fine, let's move. Antidote. My, green screen is showing up a little bit. I can never, hardly ever can I get just the right setting on green screen. course, it's also a matter of lighting, I guess. Still occasionally see little dots popping. See it up here. I'm in a closet. I don't have an actual studio, so... He's a zombie. We robbed the zombie? Nothing. Got the zombie's flesh. Which way do we want to go? This way? This way. Not open this door. Ah, a parse room. Parish room. Parish room. I didn't read the rest of what he had to say, but I was stuck on the pronunciation. I mean, it's not letting us do anything with it. Two zombies. And hit the parish room. I bet you it paralyzes the enemy. Maybe we should hit with a bow. What do you think? Yep, it paralyzed them. Ha ha ha. Who? Which way do we want to go? Up or down? Say down or up. Oh, we got ghosts. This physical, huh? Ooh, so we have to use magic, do we? I don't have that effect. You're definitely going to need to heal. Alright, so we can't hit them. I don't know how long it's going to last. Not more ghosts. I can't hit them with physical. I can switch her out with magic user though. Lots of snacks. Alright, we're gonna come back. They don't like her. Alright, let's check out the other side. Ghost. Hey visitors, how do you like my flames? Sadly, they are not strong enough for the lighthouse yet. I've still got a lot to do. And we're not saying anything about that? Look at all the water flowing in. The place is barely holding together. The place is at least a century old. Hope it can all hold a few more hours. Or ghosts. Got a blanket. Look at that. Like a couple buttons. Can't go any further. Oh, here. Sound came from below. Alright, so we're probably going to have to push both buttons. When I arrived here, everything was covered in darkness. The master of this place allowed me to light this place up. Since then, more and more travelers have visited these halls. The switch. Sound came, and the door is open. Save, just in case, there's some kind of boss fight or something. If I were you, I would turn back immediately. I'm thankful to my master for allowing me to stay here and research the flame, but he isn't very nice to other visitors. Nothing here. Oh, not yet. Can't save though. Autosave just. Get ready, here he comes. Uh-oh. Like my cup. What the hell is that? Dream Eater, can we rob him? Stole some armor. Ooh, what's this shit? Flame orb, spirit orb. They're dead, so it's just him again, but we could really use a heal here. Have not been paying attention. Mad about that. I don't think I can steal any more from him. Nope. Now we're in the forest. Oh, there was a toadstool back there. Need to heal. don't know how much hit points he has. Let's use it. EP. Oh, we got him. You like my glowing cup? Victory! We can learn skills. Look at that. And we got a Grimoire shard. First, let's learn skills here. Oil for 2 turns. Ability goes up 1. Health. Lowers target's agility. Back up. Resist action. Up. Got all those. Critical up. Undead killer would have been great coming through here. Dragon killer. Counter up. Agility. Health point. Let's see. For heavy armor bonus. Good. I'm not seeing anything about the Grimoire fragment. Not in inventory. I'm not saying anything about it. Well, let's see. What does he currently have in two raise attack? Right? Hurt. Wait for me to look. Probably through here. Click this thing, we got attack up, raise TP, attack up, chance to dodge, thing elemental weakness raises the ultra bar, hit point. Oh, I don't have the money. That would explain why I can't upgrade them. Could put paralysis hitting on there. Do that for the moment. Deals weakness damage and additional 0. Do that for now. Find that shit. Okay. Look up there, the night sky. We're almost out of here. Glenn? Wrong. Nothing, I'm fine. It's been a long day, maybe we should rest. Nate's right. At night time, Tara is even more dangerous. Since I sense no evil around anymore, we should probably rest here. I'll go ahead and see if I fetch some firewood in front of the cave. So it happened that we reached the palace. So it is thanks to fate that we were able to defeat this beast with our combined forces. One sword arm less, and this red-eyed creature would have eaten us. Fate's meddling did not stop there. Now you are helping me to get back to Tormund. I'm indebted to you. You know how to show your gratitude. I do. You will not regret it, trust me. What were you doing in Farnsport? I mean, you rarely see a princess who works as city guard. I had my reasons to leave my castle. I was a prisoner within the castle walls for too long. Time to see more of the world. The kingdom could do without its princess. I knew not enough of Valandis nor of its people. The way I was back then, I would never have done my title justice. A very liberal attitude, I must say. My brother's no different. The well-being of the people has its highest priority. In the end, my being in Farnsport allows us to carry the truth to my brother, so I guess I made the right choice. I wonder if he will be willing to receive this truth of yours. The last of the firewood, it should be enough for tonight. Wood of an arania, the most fitted for a campfire. Its flames are powerful and last a long time. You seem to know a thing or two about campfires. Aren't you the son of a lord? Unusual for a young man of your background. Sons of the house of Rearmere must train for a year in the woods as rangers. Why is that? Tradition. This again sounds very atypical for a young man of your background. It is said that my ancestor was once chased from his castle by his enemy. He hid in the forest for a year and was declared dead. Secretly, however, he gathered a resistance that was able to reconquer Rearmere Castle. Him being a ranger is the reason that our bloodline still exists. Since then, his descendants have been trained as rangers. So what about you two? Kylan, Glenn, you mentioned that you're mercenaries? We were once mercenaries of the Band of the Iron Bull. Well, that's a name well familiar. We were quite famous. Yes, sometimes our name alone was enough to make the enemy drop their weapons. Speaking in the past, we were involved in the Battle of Wyrnshire. Taryn had captured the city and we were to reclaim it for Gravos. As you heard, it didn't end very well. The explosion that devoured everything. Our good name was dragged through the mud and we lost assignments. That's why the captain took on the mission in the first place. We were to advance through the front lines as the vanguard to cut off the supply of ether for their cannons. It was a suicide mission, but we were promised a lot of money. It was foolish of us. But at that time we thought we were the greatest, yet undefeated. We thought we were immortal. And the worst thing happened. And without Wyrnshire winning, there was no payout. Kylan was the captain's right-hand man, and I was a sky armor pilot. We are now the only survivors of this battle. Afterwards, we returned to the free cities. It was the end for the Band of the Iron Bull. You know exactly how I see it. As long as we're alive, the Band of the Iron Bull exists. But it's just you and me now. The right hand of a dead man and a pilot without a sky armor. As long as I breathe, I will not give up this troop. What were you doing in the palace? I think this is a story for another campfire. He's right. We should get some sleep. Tomorrow will be a long day. Sleep well. Save. Do need to get some money. Oh, we're at the Cortara Mountains. Made it. We'll have to keep our eye out for hidden areas. Rock. Assuming this guy's a merchant. Any route I try to take is blocked either by soldiers or by monsters. How do I get my wares to Fjordwoods? Fjordwoods, something like that. Our loot. A little bit of money. 2 deals. Robe 3. Cost us 400. We need the flask of supply buffer. Latest week. Got that. Speaker. No weapons. Any armor either. I don't really need these items. Alright, so we can't go anywhere here. Never know, they might hide something in the trees. Ah. Almost missed it. Horn lizard. Staggered shit. Staggered. I should have switched routes. It's me. Staggered. Switch route. So we can win. Lizard tails. Alright, so eventually we're going to get up there and we can get that. Antis. dead end. Drop down here. Get this one. Armor. Agility and wind resistance. Oh, she staggered again. Shit. She's always staggered. Oh, he's staggered too now. Ah. And back down. We got a pebble. That canyon is huge. That's the densest river flowing down there. Mightiest river on Valandis. You should watch your step. Giant snakes. All right. Skill up, it says. Maybe it's just the levels. Okay. Alright, so we have a circle that's pointing in 3 different directions. There could be hidden treasure that you're not going to see in one of those directions. Usually there's a second circle that helps you determine where that is. You need to go. Oh, you missed. Oh, you killed him. Alright, looks like down here should be treasure. So far, I haven't found another circle thingy. Oh, we're surrounded! Ouch. Snake is gone. Kill him. He should have a turn. Up. I'll put the overdrive bar down a little bit. Oh, going back up again. Wind. Red. Have a red? Dude, power. Oh. That did the trick, y'all. There it is. There's the hidden treasure. New sword. Or katana, rather, for her. A wakizashi is actually a short sword, which still should be better than a boken, which is a wooden sword. And they need to take the crystals off and upgrade it and all that. Stronger. Ooh, that'd probably be good. Hit point range. That's the wrong way. That's probably to the checkpoint. Ah, there's the other circle. Which I don't really need now, because I've already found it. Well, we can't go that way either. I guess that means we go this way. Buzzard. Bridge. A rat. Impossible. Uh-oh. How could Taryn set up a camp so close to the border so quickly? By knowing in advance what was going to happen in Farnsport. Why the long faces? It is actually great news. They can escort us home. Stop! The bridge is closed. Turn back. Need to let us through. Our way leads us on urgent mission to Tormund. I guess there is something wrong with your hearing. This passage is closed. Get lost. The only thing getting lost is your job, soldier. You don't know who you're talking to. I'm Princess Celestia Valkyria of Taryn. Ah, we're supposed to believe you? I don't care what you believe in. Take me to your officer. Let me check my birthright. Let him check my birthright. What is that noise? Send these people away. Who it is? Backstabber. A thigh. General, the woman claims to be the lost princess, Celestia. Beg your pardon. You do indeed look amazingly similar to the princess. Identical would be the fitting word. Forgive my distrust. It is rare to meet lost princesses in the middle of the wild. So allow me to ask, where do you come from and where are you going? I have a bad feeling about this. Do not mention that we were eyewitnesses. Thank you. I know. People say a new war is on the horizon. I want to stand by my brother during this time. So is that what you want? You're not going to put funny ideas into your brother's head, are you? What I do and not do is none of your business. This unnecessary war. Unnecessary. Escanya and had emissaries from Taryn, Gravos slayed that evening. I myself escaped by the skin of my teeth. Is this cowardly death of our countrymen not reason enough for war? Don't you dare to interrupt me. Or do you want to claim that a demon had invaded the palace, opened his big bad mouth and devoured everyone? Who's going to believe you? My brother trusts me, as well as me when he gave me the order to find a proper trigger for a new war. My brother did that? It didn't go exactly as I planned, but the random attack of this beast steered the story in a suitable direction. Your brother will get his war. As for you, Prince Frederick would be happy to see you return, but for Taryn, you are useless. How dare you talk to the princess like that, General? But you could still have a use for your homeland. The prince ordered me to do anything necessary to start this war. What reaction will the people show when they hear about the murder of their princess by Escanya? I have checked it. She's an imposter. This is to be punished by death. Kill her. What? One moment, General. Now shut up. You've wasted enough of the General's time. Leave no survivors. About time that our little Felix gets some exercise. Little Felix? A giant from Baki? We saw them at the battle in Wernshire as well. Taryn is taming them like dogs. Unfortunately, it does not look particularly tame to me. In their veins flow the blood of the berserkers. We stand no chance. What's going on? Lene, Rob. Bro? A single sky armor from Farnsport? Huh? If they take the princess hostage, this must not happen. Soldiers, get the magicians. You were just in time. I said I owed you a favor, remember? I'm a man of honor. You are the best, Ro. Careful, Glenn. He is lying. Lene, watch out. Princess. What is the matter with you, Ro? Ah, I spit on my honor when it comes to preventing this war. I'm not here to settle my debt with you. It was settled the moment your lie was lifted, Princess Celestia. But you're coming with me. This war must be stopped. I can't have my newborn daughter experience any more bloodshed and hunger. No, this will not repeat. That is why I want to prevent this war, Ro. You kidnapped me. My brother has every reason to declare war on Escanya. But if I speak to him, then silence. You know your brother longs for this war. There's no way around it. Your love for your brother blinds you and leads us to ruin. Your brother's love for you, on the other hand, might give us an advantage. If you really care about Escanya, come with me, Lene. I beg you. If I follow you, it's all over. My brother's anger will ravage like a storm. But I can calm him, Ro, so clear the way. So be it. By force, then. Oh, Lord. Will we rob him? Weak against water. Ouch. First we need to heal all. We can 5. Lord have mercy. He's a bit tough, ain't he? Gonna have to heal. Go into overheat. Ooh, he can't heal no more. Have blue. Well, we can take this opportunity to do some healing, I guess. He's got counter. That's Flint. Yes. Oh, that's what the counter does. Nice to have an item that killed like everybody. Gonna be using a lot of snacks. Uh, got him. Woohoo. Got Grimoire shard too. He's going to explode. Why, Lene? Why? Probably the best thing he could have done right there. Because he had the enemy behind him. Whose fate do you wish to follow? Well, I mean, we're probably going to have to do all three of them anyways. Start at the top, work our way down. You hear me, Glenn? Are you alright? Nay, where are we? Road tore the bridge from under our feet, and we were washed up here. The others? Sorry, I don't know. They either managed to save themselves or drifted further down the river. We must find them. No, it's too dangerous. But, Kylan, Thai will search the river for us, won't he? We have to leave as fast as possible. Sir Victor spoke of the White Rose Inn. We could wait for the others there. This is on the other side of Cortara. And there are only two of us. What are we supposed to get there? How are we supposed to get there? I'm not sure. Maybe we will be lucky and meet the others before then. But first, we have to leave here. You're right. Let's see. Learn one more skill, and then we can go down to the next one. Now we can work on getting these. Going up. I mean, technically, shouldn't we be able to fast travel? Then we could. Armor. Hell is that? A water fly. It's weak against wind. He was guarding a couple snacks. So in other words, we took his food. Another one. Fiber. Angel Wing. Up it is. In fact, we're gonna go back down here in a minute. With all that treasure. And back up. Nothing. Just a way to get back down. But boy, did we have fun going down, didn't we, guys? Alright, we already got that one. I don't want to go down that one. Maybe this one. Eye armor. Eye armors. These are X300P models. That's unbelievable. They are the most recent models produced by MRC. They have double the horsepower of the previous model and use less fuel at the same time. This is the biggest generational jump between models since the 100 series. Look how smoothly their joints twist before changing directions. Beautiful. Your passion does you credit. Ah, over there. They're mobilizing for war. How horrible. Lord Gustav Ramir is allied with Taryn. We should steer a wide berth around this village. Ramir? Heard that name only recently. Lord Gustav is Rob's father. He is the son of an earl? That explains a lot. Do not speak ill of him. He has gone through much. Sorry, you seem to know him well. During the war, Lord Gustav rebelled against my father, but he was quickly put in his place. Rob was taken as a ward to the royal castle. There he grew up with me. A life as a hostage. He was the son of an earl, but was not treated any better than a court maid. Must have been very painful for him. I'm sorry I didn't know. You are awfully often sorry for something, don't be. Okay. Anyway, let's move on. Avoiding all these monsters has taken us a long time. True, but we stand no chance against most of them in battle. Sorry for not being much help. What are you talking about? Without you, I would have never dared to cross these mountains. Glenn, are you all right? Let's set up camp. The sun is setting anyways. Hey, I know it's none of my business, but what do you plan to do about your brother? Sai seems to have confirmed that Prince Frederick ordered the murder of Lady Arnella. Sai is a liar. I do not believe a word he says. Don't get me wrong, Glenn. I'm not some naive girl who, despite all the evidence, thinks her brother is innocent. I know him better than any other person in the world, and I know exactly what he's capable of. And it's not little. But that does not mean that he gave the order in this case, nor does this mean that I cannot prevent a war by talking to him. I need to see the bigger picture with my own eyes and not betray my brother based on the statement of someone who tried to murder me. You're right, who else would you trust but your own family? To see the bigger picture, that was also the reason why I fled the castle. You can't understand what it's like to watch the world only on the horizon while you sit idly in the bay window of a tower. You don't know what it's like to be locked up behind walls all your life. Actually, I know that only all too well. Too. The city... my face is becoming transparent. Maybe that helped a little bit. Light on. The city where I came from has a huge prison. It was a giant pit in the ground. Some rotten buildings built in mud with high walls around them. Guards opened the gates, threw the prisoners inside, and closed the gates behind them. They did not care what happened inside. Law of the strongest ruled in there, and if you were strong, hardworking, and had a lot of luck, you were sold as a slave and could leave the city. Are you talking, perchance, about Golgotha? Yes. I was born behind the walls, son of a prisoner. You said you could see the world only on the horizon. I couldn't even do this. I didn't even know what the horizon looked like. People talked about it, but I could not imagine it. Surrounded by walls, all I knew was the sky above me and the mud beneath my feet. You're a survivor from Golgotha? I did not know that. I'm sorry, how foolish of me. You couldn't have known. After the Dadar Exodus, I was freed and joined the band of the Iron Bull. Being in prison for such a large portion of my life is probably the reason why I enjoy flying sky armor so much. Up there I feel free. I can look beyond every mountain, beyond every wall, and now the troop is no more. When we reach Taryn, I will see to it that you are generously rewarded. You could use this as capital to start over. That is Kylan's most sincere wish, but if I were to choose, then tell me. Back during the battle in Wernshire, I was in the center of the explosion that engulfed it. Wait, you were in the middle of it. How'd you survive? I don't know. The explosion pulverized buildings, killed people, vaporized water, and melted skin. But both Kaylin and I, we didn't have the slightest scratch. The cause of the explosion was... It looked like a grimoire. Not the magic tomes, mind you, but these crystal stones they put into the book's cover. It was bigger than the usual stone, and the refracted light shone in the colors of a rainbow. Grimoire, are you sure? I don't know of any with such power, but some ruler in Valandis seems to know it only too well, and Kylan and I are searching for information. We want to know what this is all about. That's why you sneaked into the palace. That's why we're traveling to Tormund and trying to help you. We would like to ask your brother to share all his information about the Grimoire with us. You speak of a weapon so powerful that it can end wars on its own. I doubt that my brother will share information if he actually possesses any. But I will ask him, I promise you. Thank you, Linnae. This explosion is still haunting me. Finding information on what happened that day is my way of dealing with it. I will do my best to help you. Sorry. Stop being sorry. Yes, let's sleep then. The more we talk about this topic, the harder it will be for me to find good sleep. So be it. Good night, Glenn. Good night, Lynette. You there, wake up. Huh, soldiers? Do we look like soldiers to you? What do you want? Do you know where you are? This is a holy place. You have no business here. Ah, my head. Damn it. Watch out, it hurts. Sorry, we did not know where we were. It was not on purpose. These are sacred woods. Anyone who enters this forest is sentenced to death. Why are you here, then? Hold still, or I won't be able to bandage you. We have a state of emergency. Our village, Land, was attacked by a beast. We wounded it badly, but the beast fled. We are chasing it before it can recover. Beast? Looks like a mix of a bear and a wild boar. Has bright red eyes and is huge. For the wounds we inflicted on it, 3 men had to pay with their lives, and 5 others were seriously injured. Rada, we should not stay here any longer. We are all exhausted. A short break is necessary. The beast will not get far away. Can you forgive us for trespassing in this state of emergency? You are armed and look like you can handle your weapons. We'll rest for a moment and then you'll follow us. You want us to help you take down the beast? Don't worry, it can hardly defend itself anymore. Don't help them, Glenn. You put yourself in danger. Who are you? What do you want from me? Let us help. We have a different objective. Have you forgotten? I know, but haven't you heard? Bright red eyes, just like the demon at the banquet. Maybe there is a connection. Besides, we have no choice anyway, or should we be hanged for entering this forest? Of course not. Alright, get ready while we're still resting. Go any further that way. Monster's eyes were glowing red as if it was possessed by some kind of magic. Even our local monster hunter had never seen anything like it before. We've never seen such an aggressive beast before. We have to finish it off while it's still injured. No telling what will happen once it recovers and returns. Monster came out of nowhere. It destroyed 2 houses and a barn. We can take a break for a few minutes. The beast won't get too far. Get yourselves ready. Wrong way. Okay, so we have to go this way. A fairy? Stop kidding. This is no fairy tale. Almost feels like it's showing us the way. Where to? I go this way. I like their treasure. It won't let me pull up a map. Don't go any further. Ah. What's going on, Glenn? It hurts so much the voice inside my head. Glenn, what are you talking about? Here. Have you seen something? Can't really see anything. Focus, Glenn, it's a trap. Then dodge. This is Rada's red-eyed beast? How'd you know it was coming? Intuition, I guess. Do you hear their laughter? These forest spirits, or whatever they have, set us up. Maybe we can defeat it. Looks like, look at its injuries. We've no other choice. There's no turning back anymore. Certain items and skills can apply the following status effects: heavy, dry, oil, or wet. An enemy or party member is hit with an elemental attack while the corresponding status effects is applied. Extra damage will be dealt. Heavy strengthens earth, dry strengthens water, and oil strengthens fire, and wet strengthens wind. So is he wet? Give him some oil, what do you think? Victory! I don't hear their laughter anymore. The forest spirits lured us towards this monster, but why? Glenn, you do not look well. Color has left your cheeks. I should have listened to me. The beast that you defeated just now and the demon that attacked the banquet were both born from the planet. Born from Eldrea, and they share one common goal. Is to hunt you down and kill you. You understand, Glenn? The world wants to see you dead. Glenn? Whose fate do we wish to follow? Why does Sienna gotta be alone? I mean, they could have had, like, Rob or somebody with her. So. That was close. Oh, no, please don't. The amulets are still glowing, thanks to fate. Calm down. How should I? You cold-hearted mercenary may not care, but I do. Linnae may no longer be alive. We have to get away from the river first. General Mathai will be looking for us. Island was right. Sir Victor, the general tried to kill the princess. We will move mountains to find Linné. He will. Lord, I can't read today. Luckily, there are a lot of mountains here. Let's leave the river behind as fast as possible. Linné is certainly doing well, as are the others. Sir Victor, our task is to escort the princess to Tormund. I know, Rob, I know. But we have no choice. Deanna and Glenn are capable fighters. They will look out for her. Hopefully they remember our meeting place, the White Rose Inn. We can meet them there. That sounds like a plan. Let's get going. Fine. Let's see. Damn, I guess the only way to cross the mountains is through these mines. It's full of monsters. How about you go ahead first and clear the way? I gotta take the stuff off the spoken. Go ahead and do that. You could do sword. You do an uncommon material pack. Do the sword. Got another coppice. Do common material pack and do here, there. Probably buy some more items here. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to upgrade because it costs at least 200. That's 400. We can sell that sword because he's already got it. Upgrade the glaive. Upgrade his rapier. Upgrade the claymore to the rapier. But heavy armor bonus in there. I don't have any heavy armor to put on there. We're gonna hold off on that. Abandoned mines, huh? Do you think this is the right way? Mines are a vast network. If we follow the rails, we should arrive at another exit. I didn't know this. Part of Katara belongs to my Lord Father. Quite wealthy, aren't we? Planning your next robbery. Probably actually take that back. Find them. Let's see here. Do this one. This one. Do this one. That one. Alright, so let's have a look here. HP up, mind up. Nothing on his. HP up. Dodge. I can't see the others. That's what she had before. Let's right, that is all the time I got for today. Thank y'all for coming and watching. If you are new, don't forget to hit that follow button or the subscribe button, and give us a thumbs up if you would. Appreciate the support. Tomorrow is Retro Thursday. We're going to play some more Final Fantasy IX, so make sure stop on by around 1 o'clock. Have a great day, and we'll see you.